holding Jesus' heart in my hand, consumed by his love, washed in the blood of the Lamb. I'm holding Jesus' heart in my hand, consumed by his love, washed in the blood of the Lamb. Yes, I don't get asked to play a lot of churches. I have some real history with this room. I predate this room with my history with it. And so far, and I hope no one corrects me because I love to be the only one, me and Tigger. I have a list of only ones. For instance, I am the only gender-bending, glam rock, punk rock, a-cappella gospel singer in history. Okay? I mean, seriously. Yeah, I may suck and no one may come to see me, but you're still witnessing history. It's a fact. Okay? So I like big brouhaha statements like that. So I predate the history of this room in a very sad way, actually. I moved to Phoenix and I played here. I think I played here, truthfully, first before I ever moved here. But I didn't know anything about the building, the place, the venue, and I didn't know anything about Fiddler's Dream. I should say the name if I'm being videotaped. That would be courteous. Fiddler's Dream. All right, gosh. So, how did she know I was going to do that? So, small but mighty. Gosh, this is a serious group, man. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, me. I have this history with this room, and I came and played Fiddler's Dream. I played here several times. I think if I did this the first time this way, I don't think there would have been several times. I'm just saying. I think we've grown to love Paisley here, but and I don't care if you do or not, because you don't pay me enough to really have an opinion. And judging from the room, I don't think you have enough of a draw to really pick and choose your artists. But that having been said, and then, oh, I'm picture.
Oh yes, come closer.
Woo! Oh, forget that.
Well, here, let me
Get some light, baby.
Let me get a flash.
Hurry up, I'm working.
I'm sorry.
I'm working.
I know.
You interrupted my show.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay.
Oh no, I want to be closer. Not when I'm talking. Not when I'm talking. My gosh, get in here.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Okay, smile. 1, 2, 3, smile.
Oh, I'm smiling already.
Okay.
Wow. So anyways, then I read about the room and found out that it was named after a fiddler named Daniel Pearl. And I went, oh, that's interesting. Didn't make any connection whatsoever. And then years later, I never had made the connection of Daniel Pearl, the Wall Street Journal reporter that was beheaded by terrorists on television for everybody to watch, was the same Danny Pearl that I grew up with and rode bikes with and was friends with as a kid. And this room's named after him. And every year, the fall festival, the World Music Days, is in his honor. And I'm very moved. I mean, how do I say this? I was hesitant to talk about it because there's a great video of me performing on one of the fall music festival days, the World Music Days, where I give the whole story of me and Danny and how I'm hesitant to ever mention it again when I was in the room, but I decided tonight to mention it, that you know, two Jewish kids, both born with the name Daniel, grew up in the same neighborhood and rode bikes together, and one got famous for wearing dresses and combat boots and screaming about Jesus, and the other one got famous for being beheaded on television by terrorists. And to think that, you know, there was a day that our paths were exactly the same, that we rode our bikes from our house and we went down to whatever the Quickie Mart used to be called when we were kids, and bought Razzles. They still have those. Not quite candy, not quite gum, but really bad for your teeth. Anyways, and so I'm always like feeling like I should do something in his honor in this room. But I'm not really big on honoring the dead. I got to be honest. I'm not really like the dead are in the room, and the ghost of Danny Pearl hovers over. I'm not that guy. But I am the guy that says human life has extraordinary value, or why would God have sent Jesus in the first place? And anytime we have an opportunity to honor anybody, it's probably a great thing to do. So, Shema Yisrael Adonai stands at the door and knocks. I will open. Come into me, dine with me. Let me dine with you. Won't you dine with me? I will dine with you. You are the light in my dark world. You are the fire that will always burn. You are the light. You are the light. You are the light. My dark world. Satellite's gone up to the sky. Things like that drive me out of my mind. I watch it for a little while. I love to watch things on TV. Satellite of love. Satellite of love. Satellite of love. Satellite of. Satellite's gone up to Mars. Soon it will be filled with parking cars. I watched it for a little while. I love to watch things on TV. Oh, satellite of love. Satellite of love. Satellite of love. I've been told that you've been bold with Harry, Mark, and John. Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday with Harry, Mark, and John. I'm not afraid to be seen here alone. I'm not afraid to be here without you. Everybody knows that you were careless with my heart, and that leaving was the best thing that I could do. I'm not gonna pretend I'm not lonely. It's just the only feeling that I feel. I've got a place to go, a car to get there to, and I've got so much time to kill. I'll forget all that now. Try to have fun somehow. With or without the help of you. See this one through. I know I'll see you tonight. This is where you always go when you've got something on your mind. Your friends, they are full of questions. This is one thing you don't want them to know. I'll forget all that now. Try to have fun somehow. With or without the help. You see this one through. Door closed in my face. Dreams sat in my lap. My eyes clouded with tears. I could hear someone laughing. I could hear someone screaming. Justify my fears. The pedestal for you is gone, and in the rubble I'm afraid as isolation nears. Don't you know you almost had me convinced that it shouldn't hurt like this? Wrapped around your fingers so tight. It shouldn't hurt like this. Where is all the sweet, sweet joy? It shouldn't hurt like this. Back to the place where it never was. It shouldn't hurt like this. It shouldn't hurt like this. It shouldn't hurt like this. Jesus, you step in, your warm embrace, and I give in a forward vision, some hope within. I heal in time and try again. Lord, you almost had me convinced that it shouldn't hurt like this. I can't see that. Am I getting close?
Yes.
Raise your hand if I'm getting close.
You're getting very close.
What?
Getting very close.
Very close. Well, I've had a wonderful time tonight. If you yell encore, I'll sing something really short so I can end on a different note than that song. Yell encore.
Encore.
Lord, when they laughed at you, I was laughing too. I hated you, and Lord, I took the gifts you gave to me. I took credit for them freely. Hey, look at me. You gave so much, yet you couldn't take away. Even though your sheep had gone astray, you always knew that there would come a day when I'd say, Lord, hey. When I'd say, Lord, please bless the people who came tonight, the people that showed up. And I don't know, boils and hemorrhoids for the people who said they were coming and don't show up. Seriously, God bless you guys. Thank you very much. This place rocks, and so do you. Good night. Bye.